It's now my great pleasure to introduce our terrific Speaker of the House, Emmanuel Chris Welch. Chris.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It is truly an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you. It's a beautiful day to stand here with my colleagues to watch our governor sign our 6th consecutive balanced budget into law. You know, I am quite sure that's pretty historic to say here in Illinois. Our 6th consecutive balanced budget being signed into law today. You know, we knew going into the start of the year that this was going to be a tougher budget than in the previous years. You know, that's why in January, when we returned to Springfield, I gave our caucus a book written by author Simon Sinek called The Infinite Game. I believe that book was going to help us set the tone for what was going to be a tough few months ahead. In The Infinite Game, as Sinek explains, our goal is always to make things better. Our goal is always to get better. Always strive to leave our state better than we found it. It was not easy getting there, but I do believe this budget continues to make Illinois a great place to live, work, and play. This budget cuts debt, saves for our future, and improves Illinois' credit, all while making smart investments that will benefit future generations. Through our budgeting process, the House, the Senate, and the governor's office worked collaboratively. We worked line by line and found $75 million in efficiencies that allowed us to cut the cost of government to invest in the resources our communities and hardworking families value. We created that $50 million child tax credit to help our most vulnerable families. We've eliminated the state grocery tax while also providing historic support for local governments. We've continued in our goal to provide true cradle to career education, a true cradle to career education system. Through the Smart Start Initiative and increasing funding for early childhood education, we've created new opportunities for 5,000 of our youngest learners. And again, we're expanding access to MAP grants, providing 140,000 students with a true pathway to affordable college education. In this budget, we're prioritizing health care, specifically millions to address maternal mortality, improve outcomes for women and babies, and fund community-based health centers. This budget is truly a reflection of the values that Illinoisans have. As Sinek said, progress is fueled by the undying belief that the future is bright. When you read this budget, the future is definitely bright. It took a lot of good faith negotiating and difficult conversations to get to this day, but I'm proud to stand here delivering on the promises we've made. I want to thank Governor Pritzker, Senate President Harmon, and their staffs for the collaboration and the work that was done. I also want to thank our House Chief Budgeteer, Leader Jahan Gordon Booth. I want to thank our new Research and Appropriations Director, Indra Curry, her budget team, our House staff, my Chief of Staff, Tiffany Moy. I want to say happy birthday today to our Legislative Director, Kylie Kelly. This is a present for you, the signing of a budget. Thank you for helping us deliver it. And to all of our team, thank you for your dedication to Illinois. Our team went into every single meeting advocating for our priorities, and they really deserve a great deal of gratitude. I also hope they're enjoying a little bit of rest as well. In this infinite game we're playing, Illinois will continue to get better because of another responsible and compassionate, balanced budget. Thank you to everyone who had a hand in getting us here today. Especially thank you to my friend and our next speaker, Senate President Don Harmon.